We're going to talk about rentals. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to have a little case study here of someone who has 5 rental properties. Okay. And what I see a lot of you is that you own these rental properties as an individual. Okay. So as an example, let's say Steven, myself, owns these rental properties personally. Okay. Is there anything wrong with that? What could happen here? Talk a little bit about asset protection. What can happen here? Franco says, what happens if there's a lawsuit? Well, if there's a lawsuit here, they're going to potentially sue the owner of the rental property. Who's the owner? Who's the owner, Franco? Is it me? Is it someone else? Steven is the owner. So that means that potentially my other assets are exposed. So what do we do to fix the situation? What can we do? Create an LLC. Okay, let's do that. We're going to have a little blue check, or a little blue thing here per rental. Okay. We're going to have 1 LLC per rental. Okay. We're going to try to organize this, make this look a little bit prettier. There we go. There we go. It's looking a little bit better now. Each LLC owns the rental property like this. We're segregating liability. Let me ask you guys a question. Okay, it's a little bit of a trick question. Does this give me any tax benefits? Do I get any tax benefits from this? What do you guys think? People are saying no. That is the right answer. An LLC owning your rental property does nothing for tax purposes. It's actually, it's called a disregarded entity for tax purposes. Okay. Now, let's get a little bit more technical here. Who owns these LLCs? Who should own them? Just appreciation. Yep. Steven should own them. So it should be like this. Should it be like this? We could get a little bit more fancy. Now, what some people would do, and I'm not opposed to holding companies. I think holding companies have a specific use, and that's between you and your attorney on what you want to do. Okay? But here's what I've seen a lot of folks do is that they'll have a Holdco established in the state of Wyoming or Delaware, whatever. We use Wyoming. And then this is structured as a COPE, a charging order protection entity. Okay? And then the Holdco will then own the interest in all the other LLCs. And this is getting a little bit more complicated. Not everybody needs this. Okay? Some folks have more complexity. And then they'll do this. Okay? All right? Now, who owns the holding company? Does Steven own the holding company like this? No. What we're going to do is I'm going to have my Rev Trust over here. We're going to change the color of the Rev Trust to green. My Rev Trust is going to own the holding company 100%, like this. There you go. Some good little asset protection. So a holding co. And then we have a Rev Trust for probate. A lot of gurus out there love talking about holding companies and LLCs and all this stuff, but people miss out on the most important part of everything, which is an insurance policy, which at the end of the day, the insurance policy is going to give you the most amount of protection ever. Okay? So you're going to have a good umbrella policy covering all of the rental properties like this. Okay? There you go.